Hey guys, Midnight Range TM here. So, came home and I've been wanting to do something for a little while. This is one of my favorite rifles, if not my favorite rifle. It's a g98 40, Hungarian built during Nazi occupation. I've had it on the show a couple of times on the channel, so you'll recognize it. Mannlicher action, really nice bolt, nice and smooth. Cocks on lock, cocks on shut, I should say. Really nice, solid, stiff action. Shoots great. And when I first got it, I didn't have a rifle with a scope on it. So I sent it away and had it scout mounted at S&K scopes in PA, Pennsylvania. And recently, about a year ago, I got Savage 308 FCPSR. Really nice rifle that I have set up now for long range shooting. So I've wanted to take this mount off that they built for me, and put the original sight back on, because I love the originality of it. It's it's not all matching. The bolt doesn't match, and I think the floor plate doesn't match. But apparently that's pretty common with these. They're pretty rare rifles. So it is sporterized, which is a bummer, but it shoots great. I reload for it under an inch group. So, and this is a really cheap aim scope, 2 to 7 power that I had scout mounted. So that does show that the rifle shoots better than I do for sure. So I was lucky enough to randomly have an Allen wrench that fits. It's a little hex wrench, or a star, 6-sided star bit or whatever. I'm not really sure exactly what you call it. It's not a regular hex wrench. It's not a regular Allen wrench. This came with one of my sets of rings, I think, for either my Strike Fire, for my Vortex, or one of my scopes. So. And it randomly fits the machine screw that he used in here. I didn't think I was going to be able to do it, but I am. So I figured I'd just film this. Basically, he has a machine screw in each side. Now, I really just kind of figuring it out as I go here. I highly doubt it's too complicated, but we'll see. Hopefully this doesn't all make me wish I didn't do it, but I have a feeling this base will come off with these screws removed. I'll just make sure we keep all that together for sure. Look at that. Easy. So basically what he did, and he told me he did this, he made this mount for me. This isn't a gun that he'd ever worked with. And much like a lot of the other people that I've dealt with when I've asked about parts for this gun, when I say it's a g98 40, they assume that I'm wrong and they say, oh, a k98. It's not a k98. If you go on Forgotten Weapons, he has a great video on it. Ian does a great video on it. Give this a little wipe underneath here. It is kind of neat to be able to see underneath the there is a little tiny mark there from a screw that he put in, which is a bummer, but it is what it is. Nobody will ever know it's there, because I highly doubt anybody will ever take the sight off. So the sights are graduated sights. They're just traditional sort of Mauser style sights. It goes out to 2,000 meters, which is a long way. This is an 8mm. So back in the day, this was a lot of performance out of a rifle. Now let's see. One thing I don't know is how this goes back in. Could it be like that? I guess we will find out. Something's goofy. Stop the camera. I'm gonna tap that back out and see what's going on. So we had to get the big guns out here and put this sucker in the vise. So this little leaf spring kind of jobber here, I think, was upside down. Okay, so I put a little bit of tape on the end of this screwdriver to kind of use it as like a little push bar kind of thing here. And I think that's the way it's supposed to be. What I don't know is how to get the pin in. Ah, look at that. Just didn't have it in quite enough. So put this little bugger back in there. See if I can get that in. Do what I did before. Nice and gentle. No reason to I really don't even there we go. Works great. It's nice and firm. They're snug. Very cool. Look at that. Man business, right? Man business. That's very neat. So there you go. This end goes up. Okay. This end has a little rounded cutoff. It almost looks like a feed ramp. If you look at a pistol, a semi-auto pistol, it almost has a sort of cutout, like a half moon sort of cutout that fits down onto the barrel and goes underneath the back here. So very cool. And as you see, it's the Nazis were crazy about serializing. Serial number on this, serial number on the bolt. There's serial numbers on the band, the sling bands, everything, crazy stuff. So there we go. There's a little fun little project. This is a 5 or a 6 there. I'm not really sure what that means. So thanks for watching. This is really nice to have it back to original. I think it's cool. It deserves to be original as much as possible. It's very cool gun, very cool part of history. So I hope this is interesting, kind of neat. Maybe it'll help somebody else out in the future if they take it apart. Thank you. Midnight Range TM. Thanks for watching.